Imagine you're driving down a deserted road, the only light coming from your headlights cutting through the darkness. You see a figure on the side of the road, thumb out, looking for a ride. You pull over, they get in, and you start chatting. But a mile later you glance over, and they're gone, vanished into thin air. What if that person was never really there to begin with? Tonight, we're diving into the modern resurgence of one of the oldest and most chilling legends of the road. In 2025, real drivers are sharing their terrifying, unexplainable encounters with phantom hitchhikers. And these stories will make you rethink every late-night drive you ever take. The phenomenon of the phantom hitchhiker isn't new. For decades, tales have been whispered in truck stops and roadside diners about these spectral travelers. They're often described as appearing solid, completely real, sometimes asking for a ride to a specific address, only to disappear from a moving car without a trace. Some leave behind a damp spot on the seat, a forgotten scarf, or nothing at all. Skeptics try to explain it away as fatigue or tricks of the light. But the sheer number of similar accounts, stretching across continents and generations, suggests something more is going on. What makes these modern sightings so compelling? With dashboard cameras and smartphones, you'd think these encounters would be easier to debunk, but the opposite seems to be happening. The mystery only deepens. Let's get into the first story, sent in by a long-haul trucker named Marcus. He was on a lonely stretch of I-80 in Wyoming just a few months ago, around 3 a.m. He saw a young woman in what looked like a vintage dress, standing by the shoulder. Against his better judgment, he felt compelled to stop. She was shivering and said she was trying to get to a family reunion just outside Cheyenne. He said her voice was soft, almost like a whisper. They talked for about 15 minutes about the changing landscape, and then she went quiet. When Marcus turned to ask if she was okay, the passenger seat was empty. The seatbelt was still buckled. Panicked, he pulled over and checked his dash cam footage. The camera showed him pulling over, talking to an empty seat, and then driving off again. The woman was never visible on the recording. He said the experience has left him so shaken. He now avoids that route entirely, even if it adds hours to his trip. What do you think happened to Marcus? Was it a ghost, a hallucination, or something else entirely? We have more stories like this coming up that are even more difficult to explain. Thank you for watching. If you've had a similar encounter on the road, share your story in the comments below. We'd love to hear it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more explorations into the unknown. Stay safe out there on the road.